Good evening, graduates, honored guests, faculty colleagues, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to Convocation at the University of Waterloo. My name is Feridun Hamdalapur, and I have the honor of serving as President and Vice Chancellor of this fine university. And it's my privilege to welcome you all to campus for this wonderful celebration. Before we start, however, it's important to acknowledge and pay respect to the elders, past and current, of the neutral Anishinaabe and Haudenosaunee peoples. We are gathered today on their traditional territory as the University of Waterloo sits on the Haldimand Tract, the land promised to the Six Nations people along the Grand River. May I please ask you to rise. Take your hat off, if you're wearing one, while I invite Rachel Hickey to sing "O Canada."
O Canada, our home and native land, true patriot love in all of us command. With glowing hearts we see thee rise, the true north, strong and free. From far and wide, O Canada, we stand on guard for thee. God, keep our land glorious and free. O Canada, we stand on guard for thee. O Canada, we stand on guard for thee.
Thank you. Please be seated. Good evening. My name is Tom Jenkins, and it's my privilege to be the Chancellor of the University of Waterloo. Graduates, family and friends, President, Provost, honored guests, faculty and staff, but most of all, graduates, it's great to be here with you today to celebrate your achievements. And as you pass this milestone today, do so with pride in your efforts because they've been substantial. But also, as you pass this milestone, do so with gratitude. While you're smiling, if you look around this gymnasium, there's a lot of other people smiling because, well, you're off the payroll now. Now, of course, you're all graduate students, and I remember my father when I was in the middle of doing my third degree, and my father started to get worried that I was going to become a professional student. And so some of you must be wondering that. Don't worry, that will pass. You'll go off into industry or academia, and you will stop soon taking classes. So hopefully for most of you, this is it. And you can go off into industry. And trust me, there's lots of time in industry or in academia. So congratulations on completing, for some of you, a second or third degree. Now, this university has been an amazing university. It's very young, only started in 1957, and it was started on a unique premise that it would do cooperative education, but it would combine that with academic excellence. and at the same time connect with society and industry. That was a pretty complicated agenda for a university back in 1957, but it has yielded amazing results. This week, we're celebrating over 200,000 graduates now. As you cross the stage, you'll be part of that group, and that's quite a milestone for a university that was only started in 1957. I've been able to watch this university grow up. I was part of one of the first startups of the university, and I've been on North Campus for these last 30 years watching as South Campus creeped up towards North Campus. And during that time, the University of Waterloo, and also true this year as well, 26 years in a row, has been voted the most innovative university in Canada. It's really amazing. So this evening, as I mentioned, the engineering class, as our president will describe the growth of it later on, it's grown so big that we've been graduating engineers all day. And of course, this evening, we'll be doing graduates, so master's and doctoral degrees. And after the conferral of degrees, awards will be given to 2 faculty members who have distinguished themselves in teaching and graduate supervision. Now, around here as Chancellor, there's only one order that I really get to give that gets regarded, and that's all of this has to be over in 2 hours. So we'll get you out of here. Now, it's with your cooperation, though. We would ask that you remain seated during convocation and wait until we announce that convocation has been adjourned. You will be directed at the appropriate time to come up to the front to take photos of your loved ones as they receive their degrees. I do hope all of you, and you're already alum before, that you take advantage of the network that you're joining. In those 30 years that I've watched University of Waterloo alum, it's quite a network. Those 200,000 know each other, and they're all over the world. And I do hope you'll remain connected to that network, because it's a powerful one, and one where I hope all of you will return here and reconnect in some way, whether it's to do a startup, to do postdoc, or to do some other thing with the university and renew your ties. I now invite George Dixon, Vice President, Academic and Provost, to the podium.
Thank you, Mr. Chancellor. Would the members of the graduating class please rise? Mr. Chancellor, I present those scholars who have fulfilled the statutory requirements laid down by the Senate of the University of Waterloo that they may be admitted to their various and several degrees.
By virtue of the authority vested in me and in the university, I hereby admit you to your various and several degrees with all the rights, privileges, and responsibilities thereto appertaining. Congratulations.
Please be seated. Good evening. It's a great day for a celebration, or a great evening for a celebration. Mr. Chancellor, Mr. President, honored guests, participants, colleagues. Convocation is perhaps the most rewarding occasion in the life of a university. It evokes our ancient traditions, rights, privileges, responsibilities, and duties. And there's a duality about convocation. On one hand, we're celebrating past accomplishment. On the other hand, we're looking forward to the promise of new beginnings. And that's a very powerful dynamic when you have both of those activities going on within one event. On behalf of the University of Waterloo administration, I'd like to formally thank all of those who have made today possible. To the parents, family, friends of our graduates, especially those of you who have traveled a considerable distance to be here, thank you. To the university community for developing these fine scholars and delivering this outstanding event for our new alumni, thank you. And of course, we acknowledge that those who have been unable to join us today, I suspect that most people in the room will have folks like that they're having thoughts about. I'd now like to do something a little bit different. Trust me with this, it'll work out, okay? I'd like the graduating class to remain seated, and I invite all parents, family, friends, event coordinators, and the band to rise as you are able. Now, I'd like everyone, including the graduating class, to look around and wave. Okay. Funnily enough, you will find people waving back at you. That's the nature of what it is to be human. Graduates, I'd like you to join me in a round of applause for those who have supported you through your academic journey. Thank you. Please be seated. As we prepare to confer degrees, I have a few housekeeping notes. For guests wishing to take photographs of their graduates, there is a photography area located down to the left of the stage, and you can access this area by exiting the auditorium by the west exit at the back and going down a hallway there which will deliver you into this area. There's folks out there to provide direction. If you approach this area just before your special graduate is about to proceed across the stage, you can take your pictures. Once you have taken your photographs, please return to your seats to allow others space to take photographs of their special graduates. We award degrees in alphabetical order. Please remember that some students' names begin with an A, while others means that their names begin with a Z. It is not their fault, okay? I would very much request that you respect all of your classmates by returning to your seats after having been hooded so that we can all enjoy the celebration together. Okay, it's time to get to the good stuff, which is actually conferring degrees. I would like to invite Bruce Halinga, Associate Dean, Graduate Studies, the Faculty of Engineering, to announce graduates' names. Thank you and have a great evening.
Mr. Chancellor, I present the candidates for the degree Master of Applied Science. Athia Depayne, Kyle Daniel Balkos, Sindura Bugavetti, Michael Celerek, Gary Chan, Kezia Nega Kan Chan. Shanka Subhar Chatterjee, Ying Hei Chu, Robert Klumsky. Pedro Cordero Meza, Paulo Renato Volpe de Carvalho, Jeffrey Jonathan Degnan. Hiral Ben Desai, Huda Diab Abdul Galil, Chinedu Francis Debia. Ibrahim Albani, Sriram Ganapathy Subramananian, Gareth Gutierrez, Mojgan Gari, Yosef Hasham Helwa, Chu Yin Huan, Shivam Kaura, also the recipient of the Governor General's Gold Medal for highest academic achievement in a master's or doctoral program. Haytham Rafat Kamal Ibrahim, Faisal Mohammed Khan, Samuel Kim. Robert William Kohler, Kamal Lemeshain, Sai-Yum Simon Lee. Fraser Duncan Lord, Nolan Lunsher, Vimala Meghani, Adhu Suthanan. Tasneem Mazabin, Reese Mariniuk, Julia Minali. Akram Mirhamadi Shalamazari, Adam Peter Lloyd Morrison, Mohammed Munshed. Talal Ali Paracha, Pathik Dakshakumar Patel, Helen Percival. Jeremy Pinto, Grace Pohan, George Pothakatu Jacob. Jiang Ren, Ali Shahib Hassan, Khan Sagafuta Sagafu. Gitajan Dil Shangbag, Robin Joe Soundar Raja James, Nivedita Surarathera, Maxwell Evan Steinfeld, Peter Suma Mir Ta, Ben Kin Tan, Dwayne Toscano Rahanuma Salsabin Wafa, Evan Gordon Wheat, Biao Ji, Jing Hu, Meng Yang, Mohammed Mahmoud Yassim, Delara Yilman, Han Yin, Jian Zong, Yishen Zhuang, Thank you, Mr. Chancellor. I now invite Eric Howlandby, Professor, School of Architecture, to the podium.
Mr. Chancellor, I present the candidates for the degree Master of Architecture. Nicola Kathleen Augustin, Nagrar Bahaz Besad Jazi, Louis-Pierre Bellec, Hoa Esther Chan, Jacqueline Janice Chow, Montgomery Redford de Luna. Sarah Robin Donaldson, Braden Gray, Emily Guo, Monty. Wow. David Richard Holborn, Dan King Lily Huang, Golnaz Jamshidi. Catherine Kowalczyk, Francis Lai, Minwoo Lee. Diana Alexandra Lopez Terquera, David Robert McMurchie, Aidan Alexander Mitchellmore. Georgiana Elena Nicowara, Elisa Nicoletto Fotini Pitolu, hey. Sarah Kathleen Radcliffe, Natalia Semenova, Angela Tatarovich. Hey, you. Caleb Kai-Him Tsui, Janice Puizan Wu, Puzhen Zhao. Thank you, Mr. Chancellor. I now invite Kankar Bhattacharya, Associate Chair, Graduate Studies, Department of Electrical and Computer Engineering, to the podium.
Mr. Chancellor, I present the candidates for the degree Master of Engineering. Charbel Abi Nahed, Anika Afrin, Guratam Singh Aulialia. Zin I. Zohair Anwar Shivraman Balakrishnan. Mahesh Kumar Balareddy, Eklavya Vat, Mauricio Bustamante. Xiaoyu Chen, Kevin Ka Meng Cheung, Chang Kui. Medani Deres, Ruijing Dong, Matthew Dupuis. Mohammed El Balkini, Stefania Fiedler, Gagandip. Hiren Kishore Kumar Gagnani, Jiayu Gu, Shudesh Bhanudas Gubale. Pratik Gulati, Hamed Hamedi, Yu Han. Ahmed Hanafi, Yun Hao, Syed Hassan Hashmi. Thomas Jeremiah Heffernan, Rui Hong, Wei Yu Hu. Yashdeep Singh, Vijay Singh Jadeja, Vaishali Jolly, Kanjo Talo Melo. Harsimran Kaur, Jasnit Kaur, Muhammad Umar Khalid. Devendra Kumar, Meghana Dinesh Kumar, Varun Lakshman. Kristen Lewis, Shangru Lee, Zhe Lee. Chi Liu, Sirui Liu, Xiuyan Liu. John Daniel Lancer, Saroj Daniel Made, Palak Mahajan. Venkata Sai Kiran Meduri, Fahad Nagi, Saad Nasim. Sadia Naurin Reza, Lin Ni, Basse M. Okon Hichio. Brendan O'Sullivan, Amish Kumar Panchal, Howard Pang. Jivojin Pantik, Jishan Kui, Prashant Srivastav Ramtilak. Vito Raponi, Jasprit Singh Sambi, Manshuk Singh Sirha. Khalid Shams, Liujia Shao, Aditya Sharma. Punit Sharma, Saba Siddiqui, Hakam Singh. Harmanpreet Singh, Ashish Tandon, Quinwy Tang. Abhishek Thaplial, Rahul, Jayanti Bhai Vader, Sanket Vaibhav. Kshitij Vashisht, Sam Deepak Vinder, Vidyasagar, Jinghang Wang. Siki Wang, Zirui Wang, Sean Whitley. Mark Wajdan, Jiwong Xiao, Donghao Si. Jing Si, Wan Yang, Xin Yang. Sheikh Uzair Zafar, Chenshu Zhang, Hao Yuan Zhang. Jinshou Zhang, Tong Zhao, Yan Zhu. Thank you, Mr. Chancellor. I now invite Samir El-Hedli, Chair, Department of Management Sciences, to the podium.
Mr. Chancellor, I present the candidates for the degree Master of Management Sciences. Reem Abu Hassan, Jennifer Arens, Ashivarya Bakshi. Arjun Banta, Yuyang Bao, Sayani Baso. Sunando Baso, Mazahir Bagat, Poisi Peichun Chen. Grosheng Dave, Meng Gao, Xian Gu. Yuan Yuan Huang, Mansi Jawa, Ishita Kathuria. Yumeng Lee, Akanksha Mahajan, Sumit Kumar Mahiwal. Jitin John Matthews, Kai Meng, Priyanka Mistry. Janan Nurgel, Moses Efi Osaji, Surya Narayanan Pasupallati Himashandran. Rabia Rashid, Rafael Rosa Daroca, Gotham Sarela. Alexis Neftali Schallenberg, Nicole Roberta Emberly Sigal, Jyotsna Sengupta. Vikas Sharma, Arjun Shishadri, Tanmay Soni. Shanzi Wong, Tathagat Yash, Aliza Zaman. Thank you, Mr. Chancellor. I now invite Bruce Helinga, Associate Dean, Grad Studies, Faculty of Engineering, to the podium.
Mr. Chancellor, I present the candidates for degree Doctor of Philosophy. And for the audience, I will be reading the names of the PhD graduates 3 at a time. So if you are looking to take pictures, please make sure you make your way over to the area over there in time to catch your candidate. Ahmed Abdelaziz, Amr Mohammed Samir Tosan Abdul Wahid, Armin Abedini, Haytham Mohammed Abdurrahman Mohammed Ahmed, Zaid Al-Yami, Haytham Masad Amar. Isan Asadi, Mansour Atay, Eric John McQuillan Blondeel. Michael Cohen, Mohammed Al-Shulkami, Hua Fan. Mohammed Hossein Farshidian Far, Kun Feng, Jing Fu. Borna Ganadi, Abdul Rahman Ganaum, Ali Gorbani Kashkuli. Gordon Hiroshi Hall, Yingyu He, Eric Gordon Hunsberger. Bright Chioko Ihenencho, Mohammed Meti Jalamab, Gaopeng Jiang. Yun Sok Jun, Elham Karimi, Morley Nathan Katz. Arif Bakar Koz Diwadi, Dong Un Lee, Yeti Lee. Xuan Lu, Blake Martin, Rami Medhat. Andrew Michael, Nima Mohajirin, Zinab Ibrahim Abuwarda Mohammed. Morteza Nabavi, Saida Asal Nahidi, Rasul Nasiri Portakalo. Guru Prakash, Yadola Razak Hipur, Paola Rasso, Shihan Sajid, Khalid Salal, Beruz Semnani, Sholeh Shams, Reza Sharif Razavian, Ezmat Shadian Arani, Bong Hun Shin, Desiree Shoje Asanjan, Di Zhu. Jinpi Yang, Amir Zerenbal Masula, Jiangdong Zhang. Thank you, Mr. Chancellor. Mr. Chancellor, I now request you to confer in absentia the various and several degrees upon those candidates who were approved by Senate but who were unable to be present at today's convocation.
I confer the degrees in absentia.
I now invite George Dixon, Vice President, Academic and Provost, to the podium.
The Distinguished Teaching Award was established by the Senate of the University of Waterloo to recognize individuals with a continued record of excellence in teaching at the university. Recipients must be nominated by their students and are selected by a committee consisting of undergraduate and graduate students, alumni, and faculty. Mr. Chancellor, I present Wayne H. Chang. As the Enterprise Co-op Program Coordinator and through his undergraduate and graduate classes, Wayne Chang has a reliably remarkable influence on the students he teaches. One of his undergraduate students commented that his practical approach and his ideas of process over product allowed for a course that I won't forget after the exam. In his relatively short tenure as a faculty member, Wayne has already supported several students who have gone on to become CEOs of their own companies. One such student noted that Wayne's mentorship and guidance does not end when the semester does. He continues to have one of the most genuine interests in his students' lives that I have ever seen. Chang has been recognized by his students for human qualities beyond his wealth of technical know-how and teaching excellence. One alumnus recounted countless late nights engaging in valuable discussion with Chang and other students long after the end of class, and went on to acknowledge that Wayne repeatedly placed his reputation on the line to guide his students to success. Wayne Chang has had the honor of receiving the Stanford Fleming Award for Outstanding Teaching in the Faculty of Engineering and received the UW Outstanding Performance Awards in 2014 and 2018. Mr. Chancellor, in recognition of his outstanding achievements in teaching, I ask you to present the Distinguished Teaching Award to Wayne Chang. The Graduate Studies Office, in collaboration with the Graduate Student Association, established the Award of Excellence in Graduate Supervision to recognize faculty members who have demonstrated outstanding success and commitment in the supervision of their graduate students. Graduate student supervision has many dimensions, including being a mentor, an advisor, a collaborator, a strategist, a sponsor, a supporter, and sometimes a lifelong friend. The relationship between the graduate student and the supervisor is complex, and effective graduate supervision requires dedication and commitment to all aspects of the welfare and success of the student. Mr. Chancellor, I present Amir Kajapur. Dr. Amir Kajapur is a professor in the Department of Mechanical and Mechatronic Engineering and is the NSERC General Motors Industrial Research Chair in Holistic Vehicle Control and the Canada Research Chair in Mechatronic Vehicle Systems. He joined the department in 1997 as an assistant professor, and since that time has accumulated a world-class record of research, teaching, graduate supervision, and service to the engineering profession. Amir has supervised an astounding number of undergraduate and graduate students and postdoctoral fellows. He currently supervises 6 MASC students, 15 PhD students, 4 visiting PhD students, and 7 postdoctoral researchers. During his 20 years as a faculty member, he has supervised or co-supervised 63 master's students, 37 doctoral students, and 32 postdoctoral fellows. Together with his supervisees, they have had won numerous national and international awards and carried out impactful research. In spite of the very large research program that he manages, he always finds time for his students. Both his students and colleagues observe that he challenges his students with meaningful research topics, provides them with the state-of-the-art laboratory facilities so that they have the equipment necessary to carry out their research, and provides them with effective feedback. He goes to great lengths to prepare his students for subsequent careers in industry or academia. Amir's students describe him as a mentor who is truly invested in his students' lives and careers, and someone who never failed to inspire each of us to pursue our future aspirations. Mr. Chancellor, in recognition of his outstanding achievement in graduate supervision, I ask that you present the Award for Excellence in Graduate Supervision to Amir Kajapur. Thank you. I would now like to invite Ferdinand de Loper, the President to the podium.
Thank you, Professor Dixon. I have many thank yous here. First, let me thank all of you for making this a very special and orderly celebration. Thank you for remaining in your seats and making it a very pleasant experience for everybody. This is a different convocation ceremony because this is only for graduate students. It's the third of the day today, and this morning and in the afternoon, we also graduated thousands of undergraduates. But the feel, the energy, the whole feeling is different in this room. First, let me thank Wayne and Amir for their fantastic care and dedication to their students. Thank you so much. And all of you are here. I got a chance to speak to 1/3 of you, and you told me some great stories, and you were so proud and happy to be here. I think my colleagues who are behind me had something to do with that. So again, I'm grateful for their care and dedication for your supervision. Now I will ask you to help me welcoming our brand new members of our class of 2018. It is so exciting, it's so rewarding to be a graduate student. And it's almost just a little tiny bit sad, or maybe not tiny bit sad, not to be a graduate student anymore. It's a fantastic feeling. This is something that you didn't have to do it, but you wanted to do it. And the main reason, perhaps, why you wanted to do it, because of your curiosity. You wanted to find some new things, you were curious about subjects, and now you have answers. Also, you know how to find answers. We are entering into a very exciting and at the same time challenging times. The most important commodity, the most valuable natural resource that we need is knowledge. And this is where we get our knowledge from. I thank you for your dedication. I thank you for your perseverance, and especially those who are wearing those beautiful red and green robes, okay? It's not easy. 4, 5, 6 years of wondering whether it's gonna work, whether it's the experiment, whether it's the model, whether it's gonna converge, and you know how it's gonna work out. You spend a lot of sleepless nights and wonder, and all of a sudden, light bulb comes on, and it's there. You hold the key to the future in terms of our knowledge base. For that, again, I'm grateful. This is also a very important sign for our university. We care tremendously for our students, about our students, and we can be a very undergraduate, student-focused university. At the same time, we can be very research-intensive and graduate-focused. This is a very beautiful picture. You won't see this at many institutions, that we have a graduate students-only convocation ceremony, and we are having this thanks to you because you chose to do your graduate degree here. Thank you so much. Future looks really, really good, because you're entering into it, or you have already entered. Thank you very much. This is the final 12th convocation ceremony. We started Tuesday morning, and we haven't stopped. I have to remind myself tomorrow morning not to come here for another convocation ceremony. However, I want to make a few closing remarks, a few further, and these are a little emotional, a little bittersweet almost. Harry Curry is sitting right up there, the balcony. Would you please, can you wave at the crowd, please, Harry? Let me tell you a little bit about Mr. Curry. He has been conducting this wonderful band for the past 38 years. You recall the music as you entered at Elgar's Pomp and Circumstance? I hear it in my sleep when I go to bed every night. We have been marching in here, marching out here. He's been doing this for the past 38 years, and he doesn't look older than, not a year more than 38, but he is 87 years old. Colonel Curry, thank you so much for your fantastic work. Our convocation ceremony has been going absolutely flawless. Not a single thing, and it's been working. There's hundreds and hundreds of people who've been working tirelessly behind it to make it happen. On all of our behalf, I thank for the Registrar's Office, Graduate Studies Office, University Communications, catering, security, and safety, and police, and plant operations. Everybody who worked tirelessly to make sure that our convocation ceremonies took place flawlessly. Now, Dr. Dixon, could you please rise? Stand up. Professor Dixon is our Vice President Academic and Provost, and he's a professor of biology. This is his last convocation as Vice President Academic and Provost as he steps down from that position. Prior to that, he worked as university's Vice President Research for 10 years. The whole university owes him a great debt of gratitude. Thank you so much, George, for your fantastic work, and I'm delighted to call you my friend. And finally, our fantastic Chancellor, Mr. Tom Jenkins. Tom is a very special Canadian, and he is an avid, absolute, great, strongest supporter of the University of Waterloo in Canada. Tom started as president and CEO of Canada's largest software company, one of the largest in the world, the OpenText. Tom had every opportunity to take it anywhere in the world. He kept it here right in Waterloo and grew it as a multi-billion-dollar company. We were so proud when we asked him to accept the role of Chancellor of the university. He didn't blink. He accepted it, and he's been absolutely fantastic in the past 3 years serving as our Chancellor. We're going to miss him dearly as our Chancellor, but I'm sure that he will continue being the greatest champion of the University of Waterloo in Canada. Tom, thank you so much for all of us. With that, I will pass it on to our Chancellor, Mr. Chancellor.
Well, thank you very much, Feridun. Everyone, thank you so much, and congratulations to the graduating class. There is so much intellectual firepower here in this room. Good luck. Don't be a professional student now. Go out there and make a difference. And everyone else, thank you so much for your patience. Convocation is now adjourned.